Hey guys, Badinfos here, and welcome to day 500 of my Don't Starve world. Yeah, let's party! This is day 500, and guys, this is gonna be a full world tour. I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about this world, all the important bits about the world, and basically show you everything you wanna know. Do you wanna know about this world? Yeah, I think you do. So, buckle up and let's start the full world tour. I have only one take to do on this because this is day 500. I wanted to record this exactly on day 500, so let's make it count. Okay, let's begin. I will not waste your time, show you the most important bits and not everything else in between. So let's go. Stop wasting time and let's begin. Okay, first of all, this is my main area. This is where I spend the most of my days in. Basically cooking food, managing resources, talking to people on Skype and stuff. Yeah, this is basically where I spend all my free time in. So let's begin. Over here I cook the food. My main source of food is always either honey nuggets or honey ham. I think I have some honey ham in here. Yes, I do. Let's take it from my travels. And I have lots of honey at all times because I have so many bees boxes and they provide lots and lots of honey all the time. Also get lots of monster meat. I'm gonna show you where exactly I take it from. And lots of seeds which I feed to my bird in return for more seeds, and that's how the durability stays always at max. But as you can see, I have so much honey and so much monster meat, so I always have lots of honey nuggets and honey ham on me at all times. Over here, this is my gardening place. This is where I keep my farms. I have some dry grass over here. This is where I keep the monster meat, and this is where I keep the regular meat. I actually never use these, by the way. Yeah, it's not. They're not important. There's no point because I have always lots of honey, and honey is the best thing in my opinion to eat. So they just stay here for extra emergency food. I have lots of farms. Unfortunately, Deerclops spawned once and he destroyed these 3 farms, I think this one too, and lots of my walls. Originally the walls were like this, stone walls, but later on I built these wood walls because stone is not easy to get and wood is replenishable, so I just built it out of wood. Now the most annoying thing about this game is that you cannot place stuff correctly. This is so super annoying. So what I want to do is I want to finish up my farm collection. I want to have a farm here, a farm here, and a farm here, and also 2 over here. Unfortunately, the game does not allow me to do that. I cannot fit a farm here, even though, as you can see, we have lots of space. Even with this wall gone, I took it down on purpose once to build a farm, and there's no way I can put a farm here. Now, if I want to build a farm, I have to put it exactly on this place. Right over here, in the middle. How does that make any sense? I can fit through 3 farms over here. There previously were 3 farms. I currently cannot build a farm. Yeah, even here. I have a crockpot over here, and this was originally... My plan was originally to have full farms here, and crockpots throughout this whole thing. Unfortunately, first of all, I cannot fit them here, even though, as you can see, there is enough space. And second of all, rocks are not easy to get. I don't have many rocks, I have to go to the caves and I hate the caves, so I don't bother with this anymore. This is an abandoned project and I'm not gonna change it anytime soon. Now why do I have dragon fruit over here and carrots over here? A dragon fruit is super easy to cook. Just put 1 dragon fruit and 3 twigs in the crock pot and you get dragon pie, as you can see. This is for emergency food, emergency easy food. That's why I keep that here. And also the carrots, what I do with the carrots is I take 4 bunny puffs and 4 carrots and a bunch of boards and I just build a rabbit hutch. This is just in case I want to build more rabbit hutches. I don't currently need anymore, but if I desperately need to build one, I don't have to wait for carrots to grow. I just pick up a few carrots and get the rabbit hoofs, or puffs I should say, and I build a rabbit hutch. It's that easy, that's why I keep them here. Okay, here I have some tents, which I never use actually. What I do for the night time, I'm gonna show you exactly right now. Also, I always have 20 of each of these items on me. At all times I have these items on me. Because it's super easy to craft anything I need. I don't keep 40 because on my travels I could pick up some grass, let's say, and I don't want a second stack of that. So I always keep 20 of each. What I do when night time appears, sometimes I just sleep like this. I can craft this at any time of the day. I just eat this. There we go. And the night has been skipped. So yeah, let's move on. What else do I want to say? Yes, let's talk about my chests. These are the most important chests in my world. Here I keep the boards. I have lots of boards at all times. I use boards instead of wood for my fire because boards last very long in a fire. They could last for a whole day, which is perfect for me. And I have extra logs in here. This is where I keep my spider silk and an extra spider eggs if I need to build some, some spider nests close by. I just plop these down and they grow. Fireflies and charcoal, just in case for the future. I have lots of gold from my Pick King and lots of hound teeth. I have so many hound teeth that I just put, hound traps. I have lots of them, so I don't need to craft anymore. So I just store them here. And if this stack is filled up, I just craft some hound traps. There we go, that's a very important chest. We have some flint over here and some pine cones over here. I use these pigskins mainly for football helmets, which I use instead of this, because this is super mega rare and these are super easy to craft. Okay, so here I keep the most valuable items. As you can see, they are labeled as valuable items. Here I keep the gems. And the Tulesite, I don't know how to pronounce that, but Tulesite? Probably. Deerclops eyes, I have killed Deerclops 2 times, I think he spawns 3 times in this world. I'm not sure, but I think that's the case. I have lots of gears from the caves and lots of Nightmare Fuel. These are the important, the rare items. Here I keep the fighting materials, the combat gear. I have some ranged combat over here, combat gear. I also have this fire staff on me just in case somebody bad spawns. Over here we have more combat gear, and this is where I keep my armor. Pretty cool armor. Lots of it is actually used. Yep, there we go. And this is where I keep my tools. Umbrella for rain. This I used for finding the Maxo place. This is how I shave. An extra walking cane if I need it, but I currently use this because it's cool. There we go, more tools, and that is it for these chests. These are the crappy chests. Literally crappy chests. This is the crap chest. And I keep lots of other crappy items in here which I don't have a place for, which eventually sometimes I use. There we go. This is where I keep my glands, spider glands. I have a full chest of them. And almost a full chest of this. Actually have a chest. Yeah, some turfs over here. This is where I keep my winter stuff. As you can see, lots of winter stuff. This is not actually wintery stuff, but whatever. I killed the dude 3 times. I have not actually killed the winter co-elephant, guys. I killed the co-elephant 3 times, as you can see, but I did not kill the winter co-elephant. I need to do that. 500 days and I haven't killed him yet. That's unheard of. And this is where I keep my lighting sources. It's super annoying, by the way, always these stupid birds spawn here. I have some traps over here. They were originally on this side. However, they make so much noise. And whenever I'm cooking or something, I just constantly hear that annoying noise. So I moved them here, which makes a lot more sense because this is where I keep my birds. These are full of birds. As you can see, so many birds. Now originally all these were filled with bunnies. However, I wanted to spawn Krampus and get his sack. So I used lots of these. I just killed lots of these bunnies. Oh, stop annoying me. Stop spawning on that. Stop getting captured, whatever. But yeah, I used all of these for spawning Krampus. There we go. Here on this side I keep, oh, let me actually sleep. Yeah, I need to sleep because, I don't wanna do this at night time so you guys can actually see. I want you guys to see. Do you wanna see? I think you wanna see. So I'm gonna sleep. And as I said, I just craft this pretty quick. And I can sleep. That's why I always have 20 of each. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is where I keep my berry bushes, which I almost never use. They're pretty much for decoration over here. This provides 39 per harvest, 39 berries per harvest. Why 39? Because I cannot put a 40th one over here because I have a rabbit hole. I could just dig it out, but it's a rabbit hole, guys. It's not something which is gonna spawn again back there, so I don't bother. Also, I have meat effigy, pretty useful sometimes when I die, because I do die sometimes. This is where I keep this is my farm of grass, and this is my sapling farm, which are super mega helpful, and this is where I get my stuff, you know, my grass. There we go, 20 at all times. There we go. If I need more, I just take it from here. Okay, let's move on. Over here we have the bee boxes. I have lots of bee boxes, and this is my main source of food. What I do is I pick this up, run straight away, and there we go. They don't chase me that much. And that's my main source of food. Over here, this is my main tree farm. What I do here is I take 5 monster meat, feed my 5 pigs. As you can see, 5 pig houses, so I have 5 pigs, and they just wreck this whole forest. Now this is my main source of food. My second main source of food is down here, not food but wood. My second main source of food is over here. I have a lightning rod, and I just take my piggies over here and they go to town. Yeah, they just go to town in this forest. So that's my bigger tree farm, but not my main tree farm because it's pretty far away. Over here we have some mermen. If I need to kill my pigs, I just take them over here and they just destroy or kill the mermen. Yeah, that's it. If I ever need reeds, I just go down here and I just take some reeds from over here. I have 2 fires just in case it gets too dark and I don't have any light sources. I just come here and just spend the night in this place. So that's it. Let's go back. There's not much else to show you guys. I think I did a pretty good job in 12 minutes. I'm trying to hurry up as much as I can. I don't want to show you things which are not interesting or not important. So over here I have the caves. Let me show the caves. Also, something important about this. This happened at random. I don't know how it happened, but it's a good thing it happened because now this was, I think, a 3 durability, so I just dropped it because there was no point in using it. So I just dropped it and it's always on. Even at night, it's always on for some reason. I'm not gonna pick it up again because it might glitch out again and not provide me with light. So I don't use it. Okay, these are caves. I don't think I'm gonna show the caves. This is where I hunt the co-elephant. Whenever I need to hunt a co-elephant, I just come here. This is a nice big open space, so it's easy to capture him here. Okay, let's move on. Hello, piggies. I need to show some more things upstairs. I think I mentioned everything on this side. I don't think I missed something. Yeah, that's pretty much... Oh yes, let's go to the right side. Over here. Over here I have some traps. Let's see this. This is my spider and rabbit farm. Whenever I need some carrots or some rabbit puffs or some string or some monster meat, whatever, I just come here at night without any meat on me and just look at them fight. They just fight for a long time, and yeah, this is how I get lots of food, lots of monster meat, lots of valuable items. And if I just wanna straight up kill the bunnies, I just take them to my 2 traps, thief traps, which are over here. There we go. This is my 2 trap. I just, whenever I hear the hounds come, or whenever I need to kill a bunny, a huge rabbit, I just take them here and just kill them. It's that easy. Let's sleep through this nighttime, and I want to show you some more things, and hopefully hounds are gonna spawn during this episode so I can actually show you guys how I deal with the hounds. We shall see. There we go. Oh, they're actually coming. Okay, awesome. Okay, this is perfect timing actually. Okay, so what I do here is just plop down a board in here if it's winter, because I need to keep myself cool. I come here and just wait for these guys to spawn. And it's super easy to deal with them with all these traps. Come on, guys. Come here, I wanna show the people. I wanna show the people how I kill you. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, there we go. They have spawned. Come over here, buddies. As you can see, not much effort at all. I just move a little bit and just let them kill themselves. It's that easy. And there we go. That's the whole hound attack. That's all I do. So after I kill them, I just take the spoils and reset the traps, and that's it. That's the whole attack. Okay, so that was actually my second base. This is my second base in the world. My main base is over here. Actually, my first base. My main base is down here, but my first base is over here, guys. This is... oh, so much nostalgia in here. It's so beautiful. I took the majority of stuff, but I left some here just in case. I have a tent. I have some drying racks, which I never used even here. I use them more in this place than the other place, actually. But yeah, this is the place. I have a ice box just in case. I have some foods, extra food just in case. I have a backpack. And on the left side I have the farms. I used to have a full sapling farm, which I moved downstairs. And I used to have a grass farm here, which is still here. I don't bother moving it because there's no point. I have so much grass over here. There's no point. Also here I captured lots of frogs for food at the start, and also I captured lots of rabbits because this is a rabbit paradise. There's so many rabbits over here. So why did I build my house, my initial house over here, you might ask? Well, because it's super close to Beefalo, and there's also lots of bunnies around. Whenever I start a game, I look for Beefalo and look for rabbits. So I built it here because it's the perfect place. So why did I move it later on here? Well, first of all, because it's the center of the map. This map is huge. I have mapped the whole map, of course. Everything has been mapped. And this is the center of it. Being the center, it means that I can go to all locations in a pretty good time. Also, there used to be a touchstone over here, which I actually used already because I died. And that's a good thing. Also, we have lots of rabbits around, lots of rabbit holes, which is also super helpful. The caves are super close and the swamp is super close as well. So this is a perfect location. Also, the Beefalo is super close to, this is where the Beefalo stay. And being close to the Beefalo, it means I'm close to the Pig King, who is also over here. Over here, actually, I'm not gonna go all the way there, so I'm gonna just show you the map. We have two, or actually three, walrus camps, which I go sometimes to get some walking canes, some extra hats. And this is the Maxwell teleporter, or however it's called. There we go. So that's why I built it here initially and then moved it downstairs. Over here on the left side we have some bee boxes, which I used to use in the past, but I don't anymore because they're super far away from my main base. Yeah. This used to be my tree farm over here. And after a few updates, this guy spawned for some reason. I give him some things. I don't think he actually needs that. Yeah, sometimes I give him some things and he drops some other things, some useful things for me. So I think that's it. This is a pretty barren land. There's nothing important here. I'm gonna show the Beefalo. And I think that's gonna be it for this video. I think I mentioned everything I wanted to mention. There's nothing to show you on this place. Even here there's nothing important. We have an extra walrus camp over here. Something important here? I don't think so. I could get some bee boxes and finish up my collection downstairs because I think I have 6. I could put 2 more next to them, and if ever I need some, I'm gonna pick up some from over here. If I ever need some. Let's go to the Beefalo, which are over here. I'll show the Beefalo and that's gonna be it. I always keep a fire over here and some extra torches whenever I need to shave them, let's say, during the night. And that's pretty much it. I go here for poop, and whenever I wanna kill some beefalo, just take some hounds instead of here. I just take them to the beefalo and they kill the beefalo, which is super helpful for me. There's a pig village here with a pig king, and I have a chest filled with food. With birds actually, which never spoil, so I have that chest over there. And that's pretty much everything I need to mention. I don't think I actually missed anything. If I missed something, then let me know, ask questions and I'll answer the questions. And that's pretty much it, guys. 500 days have been passed in this world. I think it is time to move on to Reign of Giants. Do you think it's time? I think it's time to move to Reign of Giants. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you have questions, leave them in the comments. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching.